Every time you turn on a faucet, water arrives instantly, clean, pressurized, reliable. It feels ordinary, almost automatic. But that simplicity conceals something extraordinary. A system buried underground, stretching for miles, operating silently, every second of every day. What keeps this water moving, even when no one is watching, is one of the most complex systems civilization has ever built. Every day we drink it. We wash with it. We rely on it. Yet most of us never see the systems that bring water to our taps. Beneath our cities, across vast landscapes, through networks spanning miles, an invisible infrastructure keeps life flowing. This is Essential Systems, and this is the first episode of our series, How the World Works. Today, we explore water, how it moves, how it's controlled, and how modern life depends on it. From underground pipes to massive treatment plants, from distant reservoirs all the way to your kitchen faucet. Every city begins with a question. Where will the water come from? For some, the answer is rivers. For others, lakes, reservoirs, underground aquifers, or distant mountain snowmelt. Water is collected far from where it's used, often miles away, sometimes hundreds of miles away. Massive intake systems pull raw water into treatment facilities. Pumps force it uphill. Channels redirect its flow. Before water ever reaches a city, it is already being managed, measured, controlled. This is no longer nature. This is infrastructure. The water entering treatment plants isn't clean. It carries sediment, bacteria, chemicals, microscopic organisms. To make it safe, cities rely on multi-stage treatment systems. First, particles are removed. Then, filtration systems strain out contaminants. Finally, disinfectants neutralize harmful pathogens. Every step is monitored. Every variable measured. Pressure, flow rate, chemical balance, all adjusted in real time. Because once water enters the distribution network, there is no recall. After treatment, water enters one of the largest hidden networks on Earth. Underground pipes stretch beneath streets, buildings, and homes. Some are decades old. Others are more than a century old. Gravity does some of the work. Pumps handle the rest. Water towers and elevated tanks regulate pressure, ensuring water flows upward into high-rise buildings and downward into neighborhoods. You never see this system, but it never stops working, not for a second. Every shower, every fire hydrant, every hospital depends on it. When water systems fail, the effects are immediate. Pressure drops, contamination spreads. Entire cities can lose access within hours. Infrastructure ages, pipes corrode, demand increases. Climate extremes place even more stress on systems designed decades ago. For a different world, water infrastructure doesn't collapse all at once. It degrades quietly until it doesn't.
Water isn't just about drinking.
It powers industry, supports agriculture, enables sanitation, protects public health. Modern life depends on a constant, invisible flow. Without water systems, cities don't function. Hospitals shut down. Supply chains break. Civilization slows.
We rarely think about water. Not because it isn't important,
But because the system works so well. It operates in silence, out of sight, always on. But behind every drop is an essential system, designed, maintained, constantly running, to keep the world moving. This is Essential Systems. And this is how the world works: water. Next, we'll follow the flow of energy itself, from rivers and reservoirs to the flick of a switch. Electricity, the system that powers our cities, our homes, and the very machines that move water through them. Because the world doesn't run on chance, it runs on systems. And every system tells a story.